So here's a little bowl that we made yesterday, and it's been setting up for about 12, 15 hours. It's just exactly the right consistency to put a foot. So you want to look at the inside curve and where you're going to put your foot, and they have roughly this much clay that you can get rid of. And so feel your pot. Put a little bit of water here so it sticks. And we're just going to make a sweet little foot. Okay, make 3 lugs to attach to your wheel head, and again you push down on your bat so that the lugs just touch the clay. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 lines. These lines are very arbitrary, but they come with practice. That I want my foot, it's going to be right here. It's roughly 2/3 or maybe halfway between the outside and the inside of your pot, just where it's going to sit comfortably. And again, we want to trim as though we're peeling an apple. And I'm got my left hand around the pot and my left thumb pressing on the tool, just as though I'm going to be peeling this apple right to that line. I'm using the straight part of this tool, and then I wanted a different tool. Okay, I'll use this. I'm going to go down here, because this is where I showed you have plenty of clay. And this is what's going to be visible. What you're doing when you're trimming is you're creating something out of nothing. So it's a little tricky to see that, but you see we just got rid of a lot of clay, and we just gave some beautiful lift to this bowl. Now, in art, we have something that we call the S curve. So the way I do it in the foot of my pot is this curve is coming along this way, and I want this curve to go that way, so that you have this S curve right here. So I'm going to do it by just going in here and making a little indentation. Just this tiny little bit of roundness right there. That's enough. So you see what I mean? It goes this way and then it goes that way. Now, on the inside of this, it's a little tricky because you never really know where the bottom of your bowl is. Many a time we have gone through the bottom of our bowl. But what are we doing here? We are making an indentation on the bottom of our pot so that when you glaze your pot, this part can stay glazed and only the foot will be unglazed. My teacher always used to say, maybe the Queen of England might buy your bowl one day, and so you can't possibly scratch her dining room table. So this part of your foot has to be very, very smooth and precise and not scratch somebody's beautiful wooden oak table. So that's how you do that. And then that's it. You can maybe take your sponge and just get away some of these lines at the bottom. And also, this is a very good time to think about your design or your decoration that you're going to do once your pot is all ready. So you might just put two little lines, one right here, one right there. It just kind of talks to you about where you want those lines to be. And then you could do a fun little geometric design or a flower or a pattern or whatever you wanted to do there. Enough.